When I moved into my apartment, the building manager told me the unit above mine was occupied by a very quiet old man. Quiet was an understatement. I never saw him once. Not in the hallway, not at the mailboxes, not outside, nothing. But every night at 2:17 a.m., without exception, I heard furniture being dragged across the floor. Not violently, just that slow scraping sound you can't unhear. I filed a complaint because it kept waking me up. The office checked and said the unit had been vacant for 3 years. I thought it was a clerical error. Apartments don't just sit empty for 3 years. Then one night, the dragging stopped directly above my bed, and I heard three knocks, not from the ceiling, from inside the wall behind my headboard. I didn't sleep after that dot the next morning. I went upstairs and knocked on the door of the vacant unit. Obviously, no one answered, but I tried again anyway. Still nothing. I went back to the office and asked if someone could open it for a noise investigation. They looked annoyed, but eventually agreed. When the manager unlocked the door, we both froze. The unit was completely empty. No furniture, no carpet, no curtains. Just bare wood floors and dust, except the dust wasn't uniform. Most of the floor had a thick, untouched layer. But there was a clean pathway from the front door to the living room, and in the middle of the room, a single wooden chair. The chair was positioned directly above where my bed would be in my apartment and in the dust. There were two sets of footprints. One set belonged to the building manager. You could see his shoe tread. The other set was different, barefoot, small, and recent. The manager stared at them for a long time, then quietly said, "I need to check something," and asked me to leave. He locked the door behind us and didn't say anything else. 2 days later, I heard maintenance drilling upstairs, not at 2:17 a.m. during the afternoon. Then more drilling the next morning. After that, silence. The dragging noises stopped completely. When I asked the office if they finally rented the unit out, they told me it had never been listed. They refused to answer any other questions. And every now and then, at 2:17 a.m., I wake up without knowing why. Just muscle memory, I guess.